What is this? It's not supposed to rain today. I checked. I don't want to be out here when it rains like that. Lightning? No, not a storm. Can't see a damn thing. What am I going to do? Oh my god, I can't do this. Stop freaking out. Prepare for this, Riley. Now, how do I get out of this mess? This is useless. I can't tie up the boat now. No! I'm going to die! Can't be out here. Not on my own. There! Is that land? God, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Oh, shit. This can't be happening. No! Not the rocks! No! Damn it! This was a mistake. Get me out of here! Somebody!
What is this? What is she doing?
What is that sound?
Is that a human?
Hello? Focus, Riley. It's just the wind. Eyes on the water. I have to moor. Somewhere.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Anybody there?
Wait.
God. It's a voice.
You can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who are you?
What?
Wait. No. I don't want to know. Is that a pier? Yes! If I could get the boat close enough. I can do this.
No, you can't. You'll crash.
Leave me alone. Whoa! Come on, Riley. We've got this.
What are you doing? Cut the engine.
You've read the manual.
Manual? Have you ever sailed a boat before?
Stop it.
You have to turn off the engine.
Stop talking. You're gonna get us both killed.
I'm already dead. Turn that key. Cut the engine. All right. Well done. Now, drop the anchor.
Right here! Why would I do
You'll
that?
crash the boat. You'll drown.
The pier can...
The pier will wreck your hull.
Then what do I do?
You have to secure the boat. Drop the anchor. Good. You did good. You'll be fine now.
Thank you. But I don't feel fine. You have to stop this.
Stop what?
Talking. You have to stop talking.
Understood. It's fine.
Thank you. I made it. What a mess. The window. I need to see the window. I ruined my boat. That looks so beautiful from here. You should go. I decide my own fate. I'm living my life. That was the plan after all. So yes, be a devil. Let's check our backpack. I've no desire to get stranded without food or water. Awesome. The beer made it through the storm. I can celebrate later. without your music. It's soul food. Can't starve, right? Taking that with me. I am sketching the entire journey after all. Great. Out of coffee. Why are these islands not on here? I'm doing it. Deciding my own fate. And will you look at all this? So beautiful out here. Wish you were here. Sunny greetings from... a far-off place.
The Rogue Islands.
You're still here.
Yeah.
Thank you for last night. I'm grateful and all.
But
You need to leave.
why?
Because you're not real.
But I am, Riley.
I've decided you are not. And don't ever say my name. Ever again. You know what? Just shut up. What happened here? Did they all honestly leave?
Can I speak to you now?
Maybe.
Wonderful. There's so much I want to ask you. So much I don't know yet. Or I've forgotten.
Please be quiet.
Honestly, I don't want to be quiet. It's been way too long since I got to talk to anyone.
I understand that, but I will lose my mind if you don't.
Please, just talk to me.
That's it. I'm blocking you. You're spam.
Spam. What's...
This place. It's mesmerizing. What happened here?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Nothing.
Not a single thing.
You never taught me your name.
Josh. My name's Josh.
Oh, what a pretty little cottage. Right out of a country magazine. What do you know about it?
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Let's see. Seriously? Piccalilli is as far as I go.
You'd eat it if you were here in the winter time. Roses. Why?
Bath salts, oils, desserts. I love roses. No more ferries after 1980. Why did this Margot never open a letter?
Maybe she never knew it was here.
Do you think it's them that lived here?
Maybe.
Definitely the home of a photographer. She's beautiful, but she looks so sad. So, what do you think about the cabin?
I don't know. I need to have an opinion.
Did you read the letter?
I did.
Why did Carrie write Margot a letter?
She felt guilty about leaving her.
How do you know that?
Because that's what she told Margot.
What are you saying?
I heard her say it. I was there.
This is great. You knew her.
I can't believe I forgot.
But now you remember.
Like she'd always been there. Somewhere in the back. And now she's taken a step forward. Into the light.
You knew Carrie.
I get the feeling you think this is important.
Did you see that date? 1980. You were alive in 1980.
I'm sorry I dropped in on you like that.
No, you're not.
But I just said that I was. I am sorry.
If you truly were, you'd pack up and go.
Ah, but that's the troublesome part. I don't think I know how to extract myself.
I'm going to jump the gun here and tell you straight. I'm not good with people.
Well, technically I'm not people. I'm a ghost.
Look, I'm not interested in your conversations or how I make you feel.
This is not going to be pleasant for either of us.
No, I don't want to talk.
Not even a little bit. We could agree on a timing.
Depends on your definition of a little bit.
Well, I get to ask you a question every time we see a seagull.
No.
A pear-shaped tree trunk?
No, just be quiet. I think I like it here. The rogues are magnificent. I've seen nothing like it. Is that a weird thing to say?
Not in my book. You've seen many islands.
Not really. I was going to. You know, before the storm. Before you.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
That's okay, I guess. Is this a letter?
In a tin can? What does it say?
23rd of May 1919. My sweet little Elfins. I arrived on the island of Big Rogue 5 days.
Elfins. His children.
Why wasn't he with them?
The point is, why didn't he send the letter? Josh.
Yes?
Oh, nothing. I was just saying your name out loud.
Why?
I wanted to know how that felt. And it feels wrong.
My name sounds wrong.
Saying the name of a person who isn't actually there. Yes, that feels wrong.
Terrence.
Must be the guy that lived here. A cook?
Of some sort.
I don't think he used this to make pizza.
That's for baking bread. What's pizza?
Don't worry about it. I don't get it. Why keep all of these? They're just common shells. Boats. All boats. So he or she was a cook?
He was. Terrence.
Terrence.
Do you? Cook?
No, but I make brilliant scrambled eggs. That's what I was told when I was 12.
By who?
My mum. And with that baker's peel, I could whisk up a mean pizza.
Now you have to tell me, what's pizza?
They had pizza in the 80s. It's hard to believe you've never had any.
We have our own way of doing things here. We don't need pizza.
What is that building? Oh, we'll find more evidence inside.
To prove what?
That you lived here on the islands.
Another letter?
Why does he keep hiding them? He should have sent them.
15th of February 1921. My dear little Elfins, the more I learn about the Crown family, the more I realize what wolves they were. As I've mentioned, the Crowns owned this island back in its heyday, but they were a haughty bunch and they took much more than they gave. But as I write these words cursing the Crown family, I realize that perhaps I am no better. True, I never owned an island, but like the Crowns, I didn't value life as I should. I don't think man is made to recover from war. Once he has seen such horrors, how can he pretend they don't exist? I miss you all dearly, and hope to find my way home to you soon. Your father.
Something's not right. I can't figure him out.
He knew about the Crowns.
Wolves. They're not so bad.
They are if you're a sheep.
I'd love to see the world.
You will.
What's that engraving there?
For Beatrice. Cordelia Crown. Haven't seen her in a while. She was nobility, and a big deal right here.
And that must be where the money came from.
Aye, they owned the Rogue Islands.
Beatrice Parker. Headmistress, I guess?
And this must have been her office.
It's locked. Where's the key? And what do we have here?
Yeah, that's them all right. Cordelia Crown. And Nora Crown.
You must have attended school there too, as a child.
I never went to school. I learned to read and write, but not up there.
You don't remember who?
I do remember the book.
Could it have been one of the crowns? Oh god, what's that?
What?
That! Hello. Oh god. I'd like to ask you.
You can't be.
I'm sorry.
Why are you here?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't mean to be here.
I don't understand.
I don't understand either. No, don't go! Well, that was rude. Who was that?
Was that a ghost?
Have you seen her before? Do you know her?
Nope. Don't even remember her alive.
This is so strange. Maybe she's not from the islands.
Never knew there was another ghost.
Oh my god. This beach. It's dazzling.
What, the water and the sand?
Don't you see those colors? The blue and green of the waves? Like that perfect blue lagoon wall paint.
Wall paint?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite pins.
You have a favorite? Pin?
I was putting together a board on how I wanted to redecorate my boat. You don't know social media. Never mind.
Oh, wait. This is where that old woman lived. What a tragedy. Ethel. She lost her entire family to the fever. Husband. And all 3 girls.
Oh, that's horrible.
Back at the school, you said you wanted to travel. And you sounded sad.
It's silly, really.
I love silly.
I used to think I was going to dance around the world, on every continent, in every country.
You don't think that anymore?
I had to grow up.
Why? You're not going to answer me?
I did. I shrugged.
Like, with your shoulders? I can't see your shoulders.
My head's spinning. I don't want to talk about this anymore, Josh. Wait, do you hear that?
No, what?
Why can't you hear it?
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Fuck. What's that?
Come on, honey. I want to drink this tea while it's still hot.
Mom, did you know that Rebecca from the grocery store has seen a will-o-wisp?
Has she?
Have you ever seen one?
No. Cheese or haddock sandwich?
Cheese, please. Just maybe Daddy's turn into one. A will-o-wisp, I mean.
Now you know that's not true. Daddy left. I know it's hard, but we have to accept it.
Just maybe is all. I asked Miss Jessup about will-o-wisps, but she said they're poppycock. She said there are no such things as ghosts who drift along the marshes. And the sooner I let go of such romantic notions, the better.
Oh, well, she might be right about that one.
Riley! Riley! Are you okay? What the hell just happened?
I'm not sure. I mean, you saw it too, right?
I did.
What was that?
I don't know. I do remember that little girl, though. Pixie.
Pixie.
Always running around the islands looking for adventures. Discovering new clues to grand mysteries. Her words, not mine.
There was an epidemic.
The fever. That's what killed Ethel's entire family.
Must have been a nightmare. A graveyard. So many lives lost. All gone.
This is valuable information, though.
I know. We should take a look at these headstones.
Cordelia Crown. We know all about her.
Nora Crown.
Think she's related to Cordelia Crown?
They are related. She was in that newspaper article we found back at the school. Callum Compton.
Look at the date. 18th of June, 1833.
Same as Cordelia Crown. You think there's a connection?
It's possible.
Oh no. Look, it's Beatrice Parker. She died.
Of course she did. She lived 2 centuries ago.
Still, it makes me sad. Scruff.
Died in 1944. That's late.
Archie.
I have left the troubled ocean.
That's dark.
I remember Cook. I saw him at a bar somewhere. I think he was behind the counter.
A bartender. Softly at night, the stars are shining on you.
Ethel. She lived so much longer than her family. She was so strong. I don't know how she managed. Dylan Sprouse.
A constable. Didn't know the islands had a police force.
Neither did I.
Terence Wombe. That's the baker.
He stayed.
Is that a cassette tape? No way.
A what?
Oh, I want to hear this. Beatrice. The headmistress, right?
Right.
These notes about Cordelia Crown?
What did she do? Who's it from?
Pixie.
The little girl?
I guess she grew up. Father Thomas.
That's the priest that taught me to read.
Cordelia Crown.
Died in 1833.
We already knew that. I'm glad we got that over with.
You don't like churches?
Beatrice Parker. Who was she? Father Thomas mentioned her in his journals.
She was a mighty woman.
What do you mean? You make her sound like a superhero.
Maybe she was. She was always there to help whenever you needed her.
Where is she now, then? I could use her help.
Are you knitting your brows?
What? Why?
I can't tell when you're annoyed. I can't see your eyes.
Can't see yours either. We're even then. They say that when you're still and you listen, you can hear your soul.
They do?
They do. Josh, are you my soul? Talking to me?
You don't think I'm real?
Maybe you're some dark shadow I keep hidden away.
I'm not dark.
It's just not normal. Me talking to myself all the time, it's not normal.
You don't want to be normal. You're exceptional.
There it is again. That mirage, or whatever it is.
You never send them.
They're meant to live here with me, not go out into the world.
Letters are meant to be read.
Maybe, my boy. And then again, maybe letters are just meant to be written. Huh?
I don't understand.
My gals, they're happier without me, no? They have lives, loves. I'm a sad old man who's seen more death than I care to share. And these hands, I killed with them. Can't wash that war away, no matter how many years at sea.
But those hands, they've also healed.
Healing doesn't make up for the taking of a life. There's no return from that.
Why write it all then?
I love my daughters. Think about them all the time. And I suppose I want to remind them and myself of all the good parts. Yeah, there's no sense to it. But it works for me. They have a new family now, and I have you, no? Lord knows you need someone to take care of you. Let's go find a spot for this one, my boy.
What about 3 sisters?
3 sisters. Yes, that works beautifully.
Was that Scruff?
There's no mistake. It is him.
Why didn't I see you? Because you were already dead.
I was dead. And he could hear me.
"26th of September, 1939. My sweets. As you've probably heard, war has struck again. We humans never seem to learn from our mistakes. During the First War, I was a medic, and my mission was to save the boys. But there were so many I couldn't help. Sometimes I had to make a choice over who should live and who should die. I essentially killed one to save another. The smell of death, the bodies, the blood, the screams of agony. They never let you go. I wish I could imprint all that upon these young boys who are enlisting. Their lives are never going to be the same. I cannot make them see. Instead, they're filled with excitement for the adventures they believe are ahead. I know no way to help, so I take them. My boat and I deliver them to the front line. My friend Carrie told me the myth of Charon, the ferryman to the river Styx. I feel like I too am delivering these boys to the underworld. All I can offer is a safe passage, but I cannot save them. In these dark days, I don't know if I can save Josh either. My head is a swirl, and I'm no closer to having an answer. That boy is my heart, and I have to help him. I'm so sorry to have written such a grim letter. I only make it through these times knowing you are in the world, your loving father.
Ready or not, he could have ended this.
He didn't have a choice.
No, he didn't. He should have faced his kids, shared his sorrow. Do you know who this is?
Archibald O'Sullivan. We called him Archie. A gardener. At the lodge, I think. Murder. Here on the islands.
Oh my god! Josh! Look! That's your name.
That's not Scruff's handwriting.
Where'd you get these notes? Is this about you? These are beautiful pictures, but why did he put them up here?
He must have found something there.
Why did he think that place was so important? What happened there? Do you see that date?
June 18th?
I'm sure I've seen it before. A receipt for... bottles.
That name Compton. We've seen it before.
In the graveyard.
Callum Compton.
He never finished this one. Must have died suddenly.
From a broken heart. Literally. His heart failed. Still, he refused to leave me.
I'm sorry. He should have sent his letters, not bury them. No label, no nothing. Was he making his own liquor?
No, they look older. At least 19th century? That's his girls. He missed them so much.
Should have taken his boat and sailed home. I know this picture. It was at that first cabin we found.
Carrie's, yes. That's her.
And that's Scruff.
Thick as thieves, those two.
Carrie was feeding him.
Let's say they fed each other. He'd go fishing or hunting boar.
I can't shake this feeling that he too was looking. For you.
He was investigating? My death? I really don't like saying that out loud.
I know.
So you think he was trying to help me?
Yeah, obviously he failed. What do you know about his daughters?
They were the light of his life.
I don't believe that for a minute.
Riley, if he could have gone back, he would have.
I know you loved him, but all I see is a man that gave up way too soon.
It was the war. The things he'd seen, he'd had to do. It destroyed him. And he didn't want to burden his girls with what he'd become.
Did he ever think of what they were going through? The rejection. The realization that you're not enough.
Are we still talking about Scruff?
Okay, so you and Scruff talk to each other.
All the time.
And he enjoyed that.
Yes, Riley. He enjoyed talking to me.
all those memories you recovered from your time with him.
They're not real memories.
They are. But you were already dead. Josh? I don't like it, but, I'm actually glad I met you.
Oh, all right. I think you just made me blush.
Is that hair?
Yes, to remember the deceased.
So you'll always know where to find me.
Who's it from?
It doesn't say. Is she crying?
She looks sore, all right.
Maybe she's angry.
Whose journal is this?
Nora.
That's Pixie's mother.
Yeah, the woman from the picnic.
And from the eulogy in the priest's notebook. Remember?
Always, my love.
15th of October, 1819.
That's a clear time frame. Coleridge. How I love his words. This one is the tale of a ship and its crew.
Maybe her husband was a sailor.
Or she just liked Coleridge.
I used to see Nora on that beach. With her daughter, Pixie.
This was their home.
You're awfully quiet.
I'm thinking.
About?
Their life. Their home. That compass. Such a strange present to give anyone.
That's because you're not from the Rogues. If you wander around here at dusk or dawn, you can easily lose your way. And then I'm not even talking about mist banks yet. They're a real treat when you're out on the water.
I get it. The Rogues are a dangerous place. What about pixie dust?
It means magic.
I know, because pixies have dust to sprinkle over stuff.
I think he calls her that because she's like magic to him.
Hang on. Nora Crown. She's Pixie's mother. And Cordelia Crown is Nora's mother.
So Pixie,
She's the granddaughter of Cordelia Crown.
the girl's a crown.
I love you, Tig. You know that. You and me, we're both fighters. So you're gonna have to be strong without me. You're gonna have to keep watch. Make sure no one enters this beach without me knowing about it, okay? Might be Daddy. And I might not be here. And I can't miss him. I can't not talk to him, or he might leave again. But if I tell him I love him, if I tell him I'm sorry, then he'll stay. I know he will. Okay, Tig? I'll be back before nightfall, so you're not alone. I know you're scared of the dark.
What was she looking for? It's the tiger toy. Oh, this may be the cutest thing I've ever seen. Quite the little explorer, wasn't she? Is this a backpack?
Shoulder bag, used specifically when hiking.
Looks like she did a lot of that. Oh, this is interesting.
She really did picture herself as a true detective.
She made this?
I think she did.
Her boots.
She was always running about the islands.
Guess she didn't want her mum to know.
She reminds me of you.
She's nothing like me.
First of July 1941. My sweet Elfins. Today I found a letter from a young girl called Pixie, whose father left the islands many years ago. She's filled with longing and searches for him continuously. How her story broke my heart. Have I caused you, my daughters, such immense sorrow? Am I the cause for tears? I too sailed away and left you behind. Know that leaving you was the hardest thing I've ever done. Know that my love for you is the one thing that keeps me strong. There's nothing I can say to make it right. I just hope you forgive me. And in truth, I hope you've forgotten me, so that I do not bring you such sorrow. Your loving father.
I don't believe this guy.
He's a man with regrets.
Unable to fix his mistakes. You like him?
I get him.
I just don't understand why she kept looking for her dad.
Because she believed in him. Isn't there anything you ever believed in? With your whole heart?
I believed in Santa Claus, and he never came after my mom died.
Callum Compton.
I remember him. He was up on Scruff's investigation wall. More of these bottles.
Contraband. We were all distilling it.
Liquor?
Whiskey.
Josh, look. Pages have been torn out.
Scruff.
Yeah. This is where he got those notes from.
From Constable Sprouse.
Is this Archie?
Archibald O'Sullivan, yeah. I didn't know he had a record.
He was a criminal.
I wouldn't say that.
What happened to the sea?
It's low tide, if that's what you mean.
If only that constable was still around. He could give me a second opinion on your trustworthiness. I'm sure he had a file on you too.
Thank you. Josh, is it?
Yes, Miss Crine.
You grew up here? On the islands?
Oh, yes, Miss Crine. We've been here for generations.
That sounds lovely. I think the islands are the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
Me too. Of course, I've seen nowhere else. But in truth, I've never wanted to.
Oh, there is a blessing in this gentle breeze that blows from the green fields and from the clouds.
You've a way with words, Miss Crine.
Oh, Wordsworth definitely does. He goes on, and from the sky, it beats against my
Better
cheek.
be careful, Miss Crine. These waves have a mind of their own.
Yes. I feel Wordsworth today. It's as if the sky itself is aware of how happy this place makes me. I can see why you remain here, Josh.
I don't believe this.
That was me.
You were right there. In front of me.
With Nora. I didn't remember her, Riley. And now just like that.
I think you took her to Little Rogue.
We need to set sail for Little Rogue.
All set for Little Rogue?
Let's get this show on the road.
Now, where's the lodge?
Patience, my dear.
I know we're friends and all, but my mother did not name me dear. It's Riley.
Let's go, Riley. Up.
Damn!
Don't worry. Cordelia kept a spare key somewhere.
We'll find it. Here's another one.
Let's play it. I like listening to her voice.
Archie's. I like it here. This is the perfect place for a beer. Or a bloody smoke. Of course, I no longer have either. I can barely remember what they taste like. Gosh, a drink of any kind would be heaven right now. To make my brain stop for just like a minute. Make me feel normal, because you never shut it. Thank you. I should go back to the lodge. Go through those ledgers again. There's got to be something in there. That tart Cordelia. She was hiding something. Ah, so much for shutting it. No, I don't like her, and neither did you. Are you sure she doesn't have some brandy hidden away? Or some of that whiskey you keep talking about? Oh, that's a good idea. Thanks.
Is there anyone who does like Cordelia Crown?
You don't say. But the point is that this was Archie's place.
The gardener.
The lodge. Like it's been waiting for me. Such bizarre little creatures. I don't know if I'm charmed or appalled. I think I expected something else entirely. More ornate walkways, lavish galleries or something.
Oh, they had those. Up there. This mud and rock down here was just for us.
For the islanders?
To remind us of our place.
Is this here where you lived? Little Rogue?
It feels familiar, but it wasn't my home. This place gives me the chills.
I think it's pretty.
You always say that.
I do not. Didn't really care for that Lindenbury's place.
Now you're just lying. You said...
Who cares, Josh? Just enjoy the... pretty beach.
No. There's a strange vibration here that I don't care for. Is that Beatrice there?
What is she doing here? No. I don't care. I don't want to talk to her anymore.
Why not? That's common courtesy. And I want to know what she's doing here.
I don't. Beatrice?
Oh, hello, Riley. That is your name, if I remember correctly.
Yes, that's my name.
Did you get rid of that ghost of yours yet?
No. He's stubborn that way.
Hey!
Shh, not now. Talking to Beatrice.
I see you found your way to Little Rogue.
Yes. I really want to find the lodge.
That's very clever. You will find answers there,
I want to ask you a question.
by all means.
Why do you not trust my ghost?
I cannot see him. I cannot sense him. That is unusual, and it feels wrong.
I think I'm here to help him.
You probably should. No other way to get rid of him.
How can you be so sure?
Because I never wanted to leave either. I used to come to this very same beach. With my father, I think. I'd play here while he'd go up and talk to Archie. I don't know what they talked about. But they'd be up there for hours if they'd stocked up on enough whiskey. I have lost so many. I still miss the ones I loved most. And the ones that hurt me the worst. I cannot leave them.
They're all gone, Beatrice.
I know that. They've all been gone for so long. I forgot their names.
And yet, you do not want to go.
I do not. You never know. They might come back. You may leave me now. I will find you again.
And she's gone.
Why does she keep doing that?
Selkies.
They seem to be dancing.
They are. They came to these shores when the moon was full and bright, to dance in their human form. They hid their skin carefully in case anyone would find it.
I take the skin any day. A ticket to endless oceans.
Please stay.
You may want to come down from that tree, Miss Crown. It's unsafe.
Oh, but this is a solid branch. Why don't you come see for yourself? It's a new world from here.
Miss Crown,
Yes,
I'm glad you stayed.
that's awfully nice of you to say so. And I'm glad too.
That's what I was trying to do. See the world differently.
I know. I'm sorry I wrecked your dream.
There's something going on here. Between you and her, I think she was your friend. You seemed comfortable around each other.
That doesn't mean anything. I was comfortable around Scruff. I'm comfortable around you.
You weren't a ghost when you were with Nora. Do you like being around me?
I do. Do you like having me around?
I suppose it's tolerable.
Enough to be friends?
Wouldn't call it that exactly.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I haven't had, a lot of friends. It makes me uncomfortable.
All you have to do is let me in. It's not that hard.
You're already in, and it is very hard. So, this is Nora's house.
Her mother's.
Cordelia Crown.
But that's her window, up there. I remember her climbing out to go down to her tree. I've climbed that lattice before. It'll hold. Don't be afraid.
I'm just fine. I'm feeling strangely anxious.
It's the main entrance, designed to make you feel small.
There's something else.
I never understood backgammon. Cordelia was in charge, obviously. Locked, of course.
Well, it is a safe.
See if you can find the code. She wrote to Pixie.
I'm telling you, Cordelia knows more than she lets on.
The key. You didn't take the key to the boathouse.
Should I?
Only if you want to get into that room we saw. Riley, what is that? The Captain braved the dark waters of the seven seas. What's that?
That's the baby.
What is she doing in there?
Fluttering around like a pixie.
She's putting up a fight, that's what. She's fighting off sea monsters in there.
I don't have sea monsters in there.
Our girl's braving the deep, dark waters.
You don't know it's a girl?
I do too. Fierce as a tiger, Captain Pixie will sail the seven seas. Swoosh! She'll brave storms, slay sea monsters.
You idiot. Oh no. Mother. Quick, the window.
I'll be back tomorrow.
You're her father?
I don't know. Did I do that? To her? To them?
I don't know. No,
How do you know?
because I know you. We'll figure it out. Her journal. Let's see what she wrote about you.
I made this. I made this for my daughter. She was a real scavenger, always hunting for seashells, or for anything that she couldn't find on the city streets.
What did she want with this?
A skull that is not going to prove anything.
No, but it's fascinating. Like an exploration of life. Or death.
I was building us that house, over on Big Rogue.
She never took this with her.
I never finished the house.
There!
No, I don't want to see any more.
You're not alone in this, Josh.
The rogues are no place for a child. You have to think of her.
I only think of her. And this is where she belongs. The rogues are her home.
Why? Because of that boy.
That boy is my husband.
Enough. I'm your mother, and I say we are going back to the mainland. Beatrice is my grandchild, and she will have a proper education. You will do as I say.
Now, why would I do that?
Holy crap.
Pixie.
That's Beatrice. She is Pixie.
And that's why I am still here. There! Riley, did you see her?
Beatrice!
Let's go. Come on. She went down to the beach. Did you not see her? Go to Beatrice. Down the stairs. Go. There she is.
Beatrice? We need to talk to you.
You mean you and that ghost of yours?
He's not my ghost, but yes. Remember what you told us on the beach? I know why you keep going round in circles. You can speak now, Josh.
Josh? Your ghost is called Josh?
Pixie.
Oh my god. Dad?
Yes. It is me. I'm your dad.
Was I nothing to you?
You were everything.
Then what did I do to make you leave?
You didn't do anything, honey. I don't know what happened. All I know is I was standing outside, trying to look in and see you, wishing I could be there with you, willing you to see me standing there.
Why couldn't I see you? Not even after I lived. You could have come find me. Why did you give up?
I'd lost my heart, and soon I started to lose my mind, until there was nothing left.
I've been looking for you.
I know.
I couldn't find you.
You have. You have found me.
I don't think I'm ready to say goodbye to you.
Nothing ever really ends. We both know that.
I'll see you soon, Dad.
What are you still doing here? Why didn't you go with her?
Something else is holding me back.
Will this never end? All of this shit is your doing.
That's rude. And unnecessary.
That's factual.
Not another word from you.
Excuse me?
Look, this clearly isn't about my daughter.
You're right.
Oh, I'm flattered, but I don't know what you mean.
It's about you. You're her father. And she said you went up to Archie's all the time.
You want to go to the attic above the boathouse?
It makes sense.
No, there's no time. I say we move on and go to the dark road before the tide falls.
No, we need to see the attic first. I want to know what Archie knew about you.
We have to leave now.
No, I make my own decisions. I am finished being haunted by you. And you are wasting my time.
I know you'd love to go explore upstairs. But believe me, you're doing the right thing.
I'm not doing this for your pretty eyes.
You haven't seen my eyes.
I did. In that drawing. I wouldn't go if I didn't think it was the right decision. I don't believe this. Did you know it was here?
I did. I'd forgotten, of course. This is where everything came in and went out. Callum, he used to come here. I know now.
He was part of all this.
Yeah. I remember him bringing Pixie these exotic gifts.
Well, that solves it then. This is where he got it. He was a smuggler. Did he get this for Pixie?
She never wanted to be a lady.
He knew, because he cared.
Some sort of journal?
I think it's Callum's. Looks like he was in charge down here.
He was in trouble. We all knew about this business.
You were all part of it. You didn't have a choice. Communications? What, like signaling?
Absolutely. To warn off the tubsman when an unknown ship or constable was spotted.
I guess texting was out of the question. What's going on here? What is this?
A warning. Archie.
The drunk.
He was banned from the tavern for misconduct.
He must have been involved in all this.
Callum Compton. He was my brother.
And he ran this whole smuggling business. Mrs. C. No doubt about it. That must have been Cordelia Crown.
Must be.
She liked to be in control.
She owned the islands. There's no way she didn't know.
But was she part of it?
Callum sure thought so. If he was looking to her for help.
That's right.
I never knew. She was actually running the show.
It may have been her business, but it was Callum that ran the show. A door.
You go first.
A gentleman, are you? These again. And there's so many.
This here's the source. Many came to get their bottles right here. If they didn't distill any whiskey themselves, that is. Oh, this brings back memories.
I'm not sure I care anymore.
What? I can't believe that thing is still here.
What is it?
It's for spitting chewing tobacco.
Ugh, that's gross.
Archie, please. I have to know.
You shouldn't be here, Miss Nora.
Please, I can't live like this. You have to tell me the truth.
Nora, you're making a scene.
Look at her. He wouldn't leave. Not his daughter. Not me. My mother. Constable Sprouse. They're wrong. He wouldn't. You know he wouldn't.
Hush now. Josh left. He left for the mainland, and that's that.
How could you say that? You're his brother. You know him better than anyone.
He's gone, Nora. Josh is gone.
Then bring me to him. Let him see her. At least let him see his daughter.
I'm sorry, Nora. He made his choice.
He's gone then. He's really gone.
He's really gone.
Your papa's gone, baby girl.
Miss Nora, I'm so sorry.
You did. You actually did leave them.
No.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
What do you want from me? I can't trust you, can I?
You're going to have to, because there's nobody else here.
I don't know you anymore. Did you not love her?
What we just saw, I don't think that's what happened.
That's bull. Every vision has been true so far.
I didn't leave Nora. What if they were wrong?
What if you're wrong?
"21st of December 1944. My dear little Elfins, my sweet daughters. My thoughts are with you all the time. War was hard, but leaving you was harder. I thought I could return, but it turns out I'm too much of a coward. I can never say sorry enough. If only you could forgive me. I'm weaker than I've been. The days drift, and I can no longer help Josh. I failed. My one act of redemption, and I could not even do that. What will happen to the boy when I'm gone? I hate the idea of him here alone. You girls have...
I feel for him. Never thought I'd say it, but I do. I wish he had sent these letters, though. These girls never knew he cared. Still mad at you.
And I don't blame you. But you need to know, I don't think I left my wife or my child. I'd remember if I did.
You didn't remember Nora, you said.
Forgotten about the wind chimes.
Who hung them?
Margot. The soft tinkling always eased her mind. This was her place. I promised to never come here. I was there, of course, but I kept quiet. In the back of her mind.
I would like that.
She didn't cope well. Not like you.
So, diary. I think I'm done talking to you.
Why didn't you?
Don't put the blame on me again.
Why didn't you leave? She was suffering because of you. Oh my goodness. That I want. To sit there, away from it all, and stare at the sea.
That's exactly what she did. And I would leave her be whenever she came here.
Who?
Margot.
Why don't you do that for me?
I don't know. I feel we're too close.
You are too close. What are these for?
To keep away ghosts. Margot put them up.
Again?
I said, get out! Get out!
Please, Margot, wait.
Over and over in my head.
Don't go in there.
You're always there.
Let's go back. I can stop. I can be quiet as a mouse.
I'm never alone. Never, ever, not for one goddamn minute.
Oh, Margot, I can't. I wish I could.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up! I just need to be alone for one.
Margot?
Josh? Josh, I can't move. I can't get out. Josh?
You have to calm down, okay? Just breathe. Breathe, Margot.
I'm stuck and... Help me! Josh! Help me! Please, I can't move.
No. Margot. Somebody, help!
I can't move! Why? I'm scared. Don't leave me. Okay? Don't leave. Okay, Josh?
I'm right here. I'm always body's right here.
No! Did she die? Josh!
I don't...
Did she die, Josh?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I couldn't get her out.
Did you try?
You were there. You saw me try.
She died because of you. I need to get away from you. She was right. This isn't natural.
Little lamb, evening falls, the moon lights up the sky. Winter's breath and fairy dust hold this love of mine. Rest in my arms and I'll keep you warm, keeping the wolves at bay. I'll stay by your side. Hush, little child, till night turns into day. Till night turns into day.
Margot.
I never meant for her. I wanted a different ending.
Cannot take it back.
She liked sleeping outside.
Another adventurer.
No, she was a runaway. Always trying to get away.
From you. Carries jars.
I almost had to force her to go back for those. Margot, that is. She'd sooner die than set foot in that cabin again. The campfire. We'd sit here every night, singing songs or eating canned beans. That's her early work. She got a lot better after.
After what? You? I doubt that. How did you get this thing here?
Ferry.
Not many roads to drive on here.
Yeah, that's why she parked it here. And she ran out of gas.
She's so beautiful.
Wish she was here to hear you say that. She never believed it herself. The tape recorder. She liked talking to that thing more
Than talking to you. 5 minutes of fame. What was she looking for?
sense. She was looking to make sense for life. That's what she said.
Did she really go to all of these concerts? This one made history. She was there. Pretty awesome.
Music was her life. I loved to hear her play and sing. It was the only time she was truly at peace.
You should have shut up then and let her play.
Lara Crimson. She wanted to be like that singer so much.
Thinking fame would validate her?
But her music, Riley. You should have heard her play. It always got under my skin.
It was her skin, never yours.
She was lost.
And you knew it. And still you didn't leave her alone.
Don't you think I wanted to? I've tried.
Don't spin me that story about being stuck here.
It is the truth. The only truth.
I need answers, clarity. We'll find it at the treehouse. We've got to. There! The treehouse!
Yes, that's it. It's still there. Our safe place.
Callum knew more about where you went. Let's hope he left us some clues.
This is us. We carved our names ourselves. It's still here. After all this time.
Callum,
Ma'am?
this feels ridiculous. Meeting in the middle of the night behind a child's playhouse.
Would you rather we meet in the open?
No, of course not. Do we have an agreement?
He's accepted the terms.
All of them?
Josh and I are packed. He's leaving tonight, off to the mainland.
Neither my daughter nor anyone else on the island will hear from him again?
Once he's gone for good.
I'm just looking out for her. I wish him no harm. You can tell him that. Good. This is good.
You left them! You took the money!
Riley!
You took her money! How could you?
I don't know!
Shut up! You promised! You promised you'd take care of us! We'd be together forever! We were going to raise our children in our home! You promised me! You said you loved me. I know you did.
What are you saying? It's you. All this time. It's been you. You are Nora.
You know, I love you.
I'm not sure why, but
You make me so happy.
You left me!
I didn't. I swear. I could never. I know that you'd have to give up everything,
Josh, I'm not...
but I want you. I want to be with you. I want to build you a home. Right here. We could raise a family. You and I.
What?
I'm asking you to marry me, Nora. To stay. Here. With me.
Yes! I want to be here with you.
We'll be together forever. Riley. Riley.
Leave me, Josh!
Listen.
Go away! I don't want you here!
you here!
Go!
I can't believe we're married.
You're stuck with me now. I will not go away. And I never did. I didn't go anywhere.
Then where were you? Because you weren't here.
I looked for you.
Everywhere.
For
So long. Thinking you'd come back to us.
It's okay. Shh. Hush now. He'll be here soon. I don't care what they say. Don't cry, my love. Daddy will come home.
I was right here. I've always been right here.
You lie!
Josh? Where did you go?
I fear you have to face reality, Mrs. Compton. He's not on the islands anymore. Maybe it's best to forget him, Miss Nora.
He's gone. He left you and your child.
Please come back to me.
It's all lies! No more. I just want to go home.
You are home.
Winter's breath.
And fairy dust. The moon lights up the sky.
Hold this love of mine.
I remember now, Riley. All of it.
Then tell me what happened, so I can make sense of all this.
I can only show you.
How?
Let me take you to where it all happened. Give me control.
Control over me? Have you lost your mind?
It's the only way.
To do what?
To make you see. To set us both free.
Oh God, who can argue with that? All right, get it over with. I'm not sure I like this. I've lost control completely.
I know. I'm sorry.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Surrender, Riley, and you'll be fine.
Oh, you think it's beautiful you building that house?
Linden Breeze. That's what we named it. 3 beers, right over there, for my brother and my buddy. This is it, brother. We're getting out of here. I'm not going. What? I've told you before. I'm not leaving Nora. Tell me you're joking. You choose filthy rich vermin over me? Don't talk about my wife like that. I'm your brother. You are my brother, and I love you. But you can't ask me to betray Nora.
Calm down, lads. Here's your beers.
Don't shush me! You've no part in this.
It's gonna be fine. We'll come find you later. I'm grateful that I have you in my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
Damn right! And that's how you repay me!
I'm going to be a father. Isn't that a miracle? A good father. And I want my little girl to have an Uncle Callum. We can do so much better.
Not yet. It isn't the time yet.
We can do better than Dad.
We can do better on the mainland. With this money in our pockets. There's no future here.
You're wrong. The future's here. Only here.
There's nothing but mud here!
He's your family. You belong together.
That's in his hands now.
He's your brother.
You loved me.
I did. Of course I did.
Then where did you go?
Am I not good enough anymore?
I can't talk to you when you're like this. All fired up like that.
You found your way into money? Is that it? You don't need me?
You know that's not true.
Please, lads. We can put this straight.
These islands are gonna break us. And there's only one road out of here.
I will never take it. I will never leave.
You hit me.
You're no better than Dad.
Callum hit you.
I shouldn't have said that.
No, he hurt you.
It doesn't matter. Focus now. This is what they never told you.
What?
You have to stop! Now! You're my little brother. I am! But you have to stop! This money will save us! It won't! It won't change a thing! I'm not going! You can't take this from me! I'm not leaving! You are going to leave with me! No!
Josh?
You will do as Ace. I am the oldest.
Just...
I won't leave Nora ever.
To let me go.
You need to see this.
Why? I don't know.
Get out! Get out, Josh!
No! You have to see this, Riley.
I could have gone a better life. You're hurting me.
I need to get...
Just a wee bit longer.
To hell with you. I deserve this.
I can't breathe!
Stop it, Carlos. Oh, Ethan.
Go!
Soon. Just watch this.
I can't breathe, Josh!
I need you to understand.
You will live for the day.
I'm drowning!
What?
I need air!
Stop. Stop.
I'm drowning!
What? You can't drown.
I can't breathe!
Stop. Get up.
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Brother. No. No. What did you do?
I'm so sorry.
Brother. No. No, Josh. No. Come on.
My God, Josh. You never left.
I never left.
I'm okay. All mine again. I'm going to be okay. That was just crazy. Josh?
I can't bear to think what would have happened if...
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. I'm still here.
I just wanted you to see that I'd always been right here.
I'm sorry I stopped believing.
Riley.
Nora. To you, I'm Nora. And I see you now.
I'm not ready to say goodbye to you.
You have to go, baby.
I know.
Nothing ever really ends. Isn't that what you said to our daughter?
Nothing really ever ends.
Bye, my
Tell me your secrets and I'll tell you mine. Let us then weaken by making light. The deeper we keep it, the more it blinds. So let's hang 'em out to dry.